Alright y'all, happy Tuesday. Today's Tuesday in Germany and it's another beautiful day. Like, look at the sky. Cloudless and blue. So happy summer, happy Tuesday. It's still August here and it's like the type of weather where, look, I don't need a sweater at all. It's a little bit warm, but that's perfect because later in the day it'll get a little bit cooler. But today, I'm gonna go, just like I did yesterday, get on a train, and this time I'm thinking maybe I'll get on a connection. Like I'll take one train in one direction, and then where I'm feeling that I should get off, I'll get off, and then I'll wait for another train and just look at the board, because the first couple times I did this challenge, not really a challenge, but exploration, I forgot that you could, I just didn't think about the fact that you can get on connecting trains and they'll take you different places, obviously, like because from Stuttgart Hauptbahnhof there's like a direct line, and then you're gonna have to get off to go to like smaller towns or towns on the side. So I'm gonna do that today. Also, there were two things I needed to talk about. I don't know why I need to talk about this on YouTube, but I definitely need to get a shave. I like the beard, but it's a little bit scraggly on the side, so I apologize about that. And I'm apologizing because when I was rewatching the video, I was like, man, that beard does not look so sharp. It could definitely be sharper. Another thing is, in my travels in the past 7 years, that's when they started. 7 years ago, I moved to Germany, and that kind of kick-started everything. For 2018, with ProSieben, 2019 in Asia, 2020, came back to Germany, and then 2022, 2023, or 21, 22, and 23, I kind of took a hiatus and I didn't post that much. So I was thinking maybe I can release some of that footage, but explaining it, you know what I mean? Like, I'll say, hey, look, in 2021, I went to France and I rode down near Monaco, the French Riviera. I was in a van and this is kind of what I saw. And I could show a couple clips and explain it. You know, I was in a van, I was living next to these big old yachts. And why was I doing that? I could explain that. So I was thinking maybe I could do that. Anyways, if you're interested in seeing some of the old footage or anything that you're interested in seeing, just like let me know, because I've been to a lot of places. Thank God, I'm very appreciative that I've been able to do that, and I'd like to share that type of stuff in addition to what I'm doing now. So there's a few things on my list, and I'd like to continue to do this type of stuff because it does really bring me joy to see the world and to share it with other people, and to continually build and get better at doing that. I haven't always done that in the past years. I haven't always continued to get better. I've definitely fallen and taken some hits in my life, as we all have. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know it's gonna happen to you till it does. But that's part of being human. So, human sneeze too, I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm just happy that that I'm still alive and I have so many opportunities, you know? And that I can be somebody who can bring some joy into the lives of other people. If I can do that, I'm happy that I can do that. Because there's people that do that for me, and I'm very grateful for them. So if I can do that in a very small way, you know, if you're interested in travel and seeing the world, then I'd like to do that. I'm talking too much. Let's get on the train. Let's see what today has in store for us, because I don't know where I'm going to go. And I think I want to title this video in a way where you don't know where I'm going to go. All right, we got to go. Today is going to be exploration, but also me pondering life a little bit and sharing my thoughts, something that I haven't always done. Because when I first started YouTube, it was like, I don't know, I was trying to make a perfect video instead of sharing my thoughts and just being more raw like this. But I'm very grateful to have had the opportunity to come to Germany when I was 24. And then the channel, because of you guys that watch and appreciate the videos, became big, you know, to the point where I have 900,000 subscribers. And now I'm feeling a good sense of responsibility to take care of that channel and to share parts of the world that I'm inspired by that can also inspire other people, you know? So, yeah, I just want to take care of this beautiful, beautiful opportunity to be a sort of friend, teacher even, you know? I've always thought about being a teacher in a classroom, but I feel like my greatest strengths involve me going out and exploring the world and sharing those things with you. So, here we go. We got a train coming in 8 minutes, and I'm gonna get on it and see what happens. Hallo, guten Tag. Ich hätte gern das ist eine Laugenstange?
Laugenstange.
Ja, eine Laugenstange bitte und ein Cappuccino.
Ja.
Dankeschön.
Alles?
Das ist alles, ja. Mit Karte. Got that cappuccino and that Laugenstange. I like the little bakeries in Germany, everywhere. Start the day off right. I love Laugenstange. So now I'm at Zuffenhausen, which is outside of Stuttgart Hauptbahnhof. And I believe I'm gonna get on a train to go to Stuttgart Hauptbahnhof. But we'll see. The best thing about traveling without a plan is that you have to figure it out as you go. And a lot of times when you plan something, things go to plan, you know what I mean? And that's a good thing. But for me, as someone who likes to explore, it's awesome to just like try to figure out the plan as you go, because there's so many different small nuances that might happen. Like you see something or you meet somebody or you have this whim that you want to get off at a certain place and then beautiful things happen, you know? In my opinion, my videos are kind of like painting a picture. Like as an artist, you start with a canvas and you're like, okay, I have this idea of what I want to paint, but then halfway through you might be like, okay, I want to change the color or add a river or a tree here, and then it becomes something very interesting instead of just knowing exactly what's going to happen. I hope that makes sense. That's just kind of how I've lived my life, and I've realized that like everybody lives their life in a very different way, and I want to be true to what that, to like that feeling inside, you know what I mean? Without being cliche. And that's what I've done in the past, and I feel like the best videos I've ever made have always been along that line. Like, hey, I have a general plan, I'm gonna go try something and let's see what happens. So, let's see what happens. Alright, 2 for 2. Look where we're at. Stuttgart Hauptbahnhof. Boom, baby, let's go. And we're here earlier. Today, I'm here at like noon. So that means I got more time to travel. And as we do these videos more and more, I gotta get here earlier and earlier so I can go further and further and eventually do like a couple day trips. That'll be fun. I've heard about this place ever since I went to the VfB Karlsruhe game. So I'm gonna get on a train right now, 12:59 to Karlsruhe Hauptbahnhof. And if there's any stop before Karlsruhe that looks very, very interesting, I'll get off. Otherwise, I'll continue on to Karlsruhe. First time ever.
DJ! Hola!
Let's go. I just got off Karlsruhe Hauptbahnhof, and I've seen nothing but the Hauptbahnhof. So here we go. True exploration starts now. Here we go. My first time seeing this. I'm at the Karlsruhe Fahrradstation Hauptbahnhof Süd. Right here. And I can go that way, or I can go this way. Most people are going that way. So I'm gonna follow the flow of traffic because it seems like there are things going on in this direction. I like these metal poles. I don't know why. Yeah. I'm in enemy territory as a VfB Stuttgart fan. Let's see what happens. I'm kidding. Nothing's gonna happen having to do with a video I made 7 years ago, but it's just funny that this is where the Karlsruhe fans are from, man. Dude, cool arch roofs here. Nice. Okay, let's look. Karlsruhe. Karlsruhe. Nice, look at this. To my light. Okay, right off the bat, compared to Ulm, it seems like it's an older style city. And I'm walking along the, this is the main Hauptbahnhof, and I'm just gonna walk directly in this direction with no direction, really. It's a nice tree-lined pedestrian path that I'm on right now. And we already got the first sighting of the Ostkurve. Oh, that's not Karlsruhe, that's Herberta. Das ist Karlsruhe. I hear some ducks. What is this? There's like a garden over there. I'll try to go in there. Oh, nice. Got a little lake with people in boats. Alright, let's check that out. Who is this? This is Schnetzler. Schnetzler. Who is Schnetzler? I'm assuming he was born here, or had something to do with Karlsruhe. Schnetzler. Yeah, look at that, bro. People in boats, chilling by the river. See him out there? These little boats, people hanging out. But I'm not sure how to get in. There's got to be an entrance at some point. I'm walking over a bridge now. There's a park. Wow, this is cool. What's das? Bäume? Ah, like taking pictures of trees?
Yeah, I'm making the tree inventory.
Inventory?
Yes.
Ah, cool. Nice. So this guy has like an automatic moving He has like this automatic chair that goes by and takes pictures of the trees. This is crazy. Look at this. Bro, this is like a perfect place to just hang with friends, go on a date. There's a zoo, there's elephants, literal elephants. Let me just show you the scenes here. There's a zoo here, and then there's this river with these boats that people can take on both sides. This is a beautiful way right here. Wow, look at that. They were stopped for a second and now they're going, so it's like they're on a track. That's a beautiful little bridge right there. Wow, okay, I gotta find a way to get in there. Maybe go on those boats. Nice, people riding bikes. Barefoot, riding bikes barefoot. Heck yeah, man. Cities that have parks that they take care of, where people can hang out on beautiful days like this, I love that. There's a zoo. Come in den Zoo. Crazy, they have little elephants here, bro. Not just elephants, literal elephants. Yeah, this must be the park. Nice. Kids and families. There's horses you can pet. Ice cream stand. Wow, yeah, what is this? Does this go in? Oh, you can go, oh, never mind, that's to go out. So this looks like the Willkommen im Zoologischen Stadtgarten. So it's like a zoo garden. Okay, maybe you can get in this way. Ah, you gotta buy a ticket, makes sense. That's crazy. How much is it? Wo ist die entrance? Entschuldigung?
Ja.
Das hier ist die Zoo?
Ja.
Und wo kann ich
Rein?
ja, reingehen? Hier?
Warten Sie mal. Also Sie sind ungefähr genau zwischen zwei Eingängen.
2 Eingänge.
Genau dazwischen. Da kommen Sie zu kleinen Platz, da sehen Sie so einen hohen Turm.
Okay.
Da ist der andere Eingang.
Okay, Dankeschön.
Na?
Danke. Alright, maybe I should just go directly into the zoo because it's the first cool thing that I saw. Yeah, let's go check it out. Come on now, come on now. Come along for the ride. If you haven't been to Karlsruhe. First view of some city blocks. There's an old building right there. This gives me French vibes. I'm not sure why. I think it's the orange awnings and there's just sunshine. The Sonnenschein. Okay. We got KFC everywhere. KFC. Yeah. I do like that about the cities. Everywhere I go, no matter what, on every flagpole, it's just like the ultras with their stickers marking the territory, and then you occasionally will see stickers from other teams, you know? So they try to come in on game day and mark their territory. It's kind of cool. In Stuttgart, it's the same. Every pole is like VfB Stuttgart, Kanzlerkurve, like this. KC Südstadt. Gegen gerade Karlsruhe. I gotta go check out the stadium maybe, if it's nearby, like walkable. Okay, nice, they got a good U-Bahn. Stations every other block, right here. Okay, what's here? The zoo is like 20 bucks. So I said, I saw what I needed to see, and maybe I'll go back there later. But there is a zoo here. It looks like a great place to spend with people. You know what I mean? Go with your friends. You know what I mean. But I'm just gonna keep walking, and I have no idea where I'm walking to. I'm walking away from the Hauptbahnhof in a certain direction. Let's see here. Let's just keep going. Now I'm going towards that old church-looking building. So far, it seems like a pretty modern-day city, but I'm gonna go towards the oldest-looking church that I can see, because usually that leads me to like the Altstadt. But yeah, it looks like a pretty dang modern city. A lot of people on like those little scooters that you can see behind me, because it's like a perfect summer day for that sort of thing. Let's keep going. I see Media Markt, so I'm gonna have to stop by and see if I can get a gimbal. If they don't have one here, I gotta do it online. Hello. I'm in the mall here, and I will say this. Every German city, it seems, is very similar in the fact that they all have like a mall right in the middle with all the same stores. But I guess that's the same in every city in the world, you know what I mean? The newer parts of town have like malls with like Intersport, Media Markt, a bunch of places to eat, and then all like the major brands. So let's go in Media Markt and see if we can get a gimbal. Starbucks strikes again, bro. Okay. Here we go. This looks like more Old Town. I might have good news. They have a gimbal at Media Markt, and the guy is gonna charge it up. And right now I'm gonna sit here and eat my apple and fruit in this little park. It looks like a natural history museum. Yeah, Naturkunde Museum Karlsruhe. So once I eat this, I'm gonna go back and see if it's the right gimbal, and then I'm gonna explore this side of town. This looks like more of a, how would you say, more the part of town that I like to explore, like old buildings, people chilling, gardens, museums, you know? It's a nice little place right here. What does this say? Dem Gründe der Verfassung, die dankbare Stadt Karlsruhe. With a C, look at that. So they used to spell Karlsruhe with a C. Interesting. I like this little roundabout. It's got Italian and French vibes mixed with German vibes. Yeah. Very cool. Look at this. Karl Großherzog von Baden. So I think that means the large Herzog, which is like king, and then from Baden. Is that what it means? I have no idea. I gotta ask someone. Herzog von Baden. Alright, we're walking into a more central part of Karlsruhe. It looks like in the distance there you can see like the town hall. Check out this right here. Somebody literally chipped this entire piece of rock, and this one, and then all of these. You know what I mean? If you just think about the people that it took to build this city and this country and like the entire world, is pretty crazy. Look at this building. So crazy, bro. Okay, we're here at Hebelstraße, and this is a beautiful place. This looks like near the center of like the Altstadt. Wow. We're at the Marktplatz Pyramid. This is a nice looking column building right there. Look at that. 6 columns. I wonder what it is. Was ist das hier? It's the Evangelische Stadtkirche. Erbaut 1807 bis 1806 von Friedrich Weinbrenner. Is it open? Come on, man. Come on, man. 3, 2, 1. Why? Why is it not open, bro? Beautiful, bro. That's König Ludwig. What do you think, bro? And this is the Rathaus. A nice reddish pink building, Rathaus. Right here. And it says here that it was built erbaut 1821 bis 25 von Friedrich Weinberger, same guy. And then what does this mean? Does this mean it was destroyed? Zerstört? 1944, destroyed and then rebuilt, right? Yeah. Built again in the 48 to 55. Okay, that's why it looks like pretty new architecture. You know, like this smoother style instead of like intricately chiseled with ornamental things on the side, you know what I mean? This is a good view right here, look. People eating at the cafe right beneath the church. This is a beautiful town center, I'd say. Karlsruhe town center. And why do they have a pyramid in the middle? It's like kind of like the Louvre, you know? The Louvre with the pyramid right in the middle. Ah, look at that. Markgraf Karl Wilhelm. It looks like maybe it's a grave. I gotta ask. Entschuldigung, was ist das hier?
Pyramide.
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 Und sprechen Sie Englisch ein bisschen? Nein? Es ist eine Pyramide für was? So für... Okay, so this pyramid actually marks the grave site of Karl. Like König Karl, I believe. He's in there. Was buried there. That's insane, dude. Yeah, Markgraf Karl Wilhelm liegt den ersten Grundstein. Okay, so Karl was the guy who like built Karlsruhe. Okay, that makes sense. Look at this. I'm learning. Karlsruhe. It was like founded by Karl. Here we go. Legt den ersten Grundstein zu seinem neuen Wohnsitz in diese Stadt am 17. Juni 1715. That's crazy, bro. So Karl like basically built the first part of this city. Respect to Karl. I think out of respect to Karl though, we should keep Karlsruhe mit the C. You know, because his name is with C, but they changed it to K. So if you know why they changed it, let me know. Bunch of kids in the fountain playing right here. Yeah, I really do like this city center. Very open. Yeah, nice place to hang out. Look at these flower shops. Okay, so this is a direct line. Like Hauptbahnhof is directly on this street and it goes to this castle. We're walking up on the castle. I believe this is Karl Friedrich Großherzog von Baden's castle because they have a huge statue of him right here. And the buildings, it's kind of cool. Let's see if this is zoomed out. They're built kind of like in a semicircle on both sides. And then right behind me that's Karl right there. And his castle is behind me. Karl's castle. And Connor Sullivan making a video about it. That's Hercules right there taking out the lion, the Nemean lion. I know that because they have it at the Louvre as well. And here's the castle, man. Look at that. It's nice that they leave it open so kids can play soccer. Gibt Gas. Alright, so we're walking on the cobblestones here. Small cobblestones in the garden. Sorry for turning the camera so fast. That's why I gotta get that gimbal. But yeah, and I see straight ahead it says Badisches Landmuseum. So I'm assuming it's a museum for Baden. Not Baden-Württemberg, but Baden specifically. And check out that yellow color. that definitely reminds me a little bit of the Palace of Versailles. There's a huge palace outside of Paris, and it looks similar to this. And I'm assuming most palaces back in the day had a similar build, right? Large gardens, statues, beautiful main castle. All right, let's go check it out. There we go. See that? Bayerisches Landesmuseum. It looks very new. So they either rebuilt it or they take really good care of it. I'm not sure which one. Okay, so I just asked, and this is an actual museum now. It's open until 5 o'clock. I'm probably not gonna go into this museum, but this just proves again that every time I visit a new city, it's just like the first taste, you know? So when I come back here, I'm gonna have to go to this museum, and then I'm also wanting to go to the zoo. But if there's somebody that knows more about Karlsruhe than me, like I say in every video, please comment below the things that I should see. And also, if you can hit me up on Instagram, if you're from here, I'd like to come back and walk around with somebody that's from here, you know, and go to these types of places, because then it's just more fun with other people, even if they're people that you just meet, you know, if they're like genuinely wanting to visit these places with you, you know what I mean? Even better with friends. Look at that, bro. Nice cafe in the back of the castle. And a beautiful, huge park. People walking, their babies in strollers, biking, laufen die Park. This is cool. There's a restaurant right there. Beautiful location. Okay, so right in the back of the tomb, there's this line, this blue line, and it goes directly all the way into the distance. I don't even know how far. There's also a lake over there, but does anybody know what this means? Because I don't. Maybe it's for bikes, because there's people coming at me with bikes. It might just be a good, nice, smooth bike path. But yeah, this city is way too big for me to explore in just like 4 hours. I'm gonna have to come back. Also, random thing that I wanted to say is that I can totally tell the people from Karlsruhe. There's like a difference between the people from Stuttgart, and the same thing in Munich, and the same thing in every city. So it's like a distinct character. It's the same thing in every country in the world, you know? There's like the vibes are like uniquely Karlsruhe. And I don't know how I would describe them other than I can't. This is a huge park. It's like, feels like hundreds of acres. People sitting, people laying everywhere in the bushes, like in the shade. The castle's this way. Lots of bike paths, plenty of trees, plenty of grass. It's very beautiful. It's a lot bigger than the park in Stuttgart. At least it feels that way. I think this is the Catholic Church. Oh, look at that. It's like a little bookstore with grapes growing on the corner there. All right, come on. Come on. Automatisch Tür öffnen. Oh, yes. All right, it's open. What? really cool spot. Really cool church. It's like fully brick with these pillars. Red brick. Catholic church. Wow, that was really cool. Alright. I'm a little bit disoriented. See that? That is a gimbal. So I spent about an hour, maybe 2 hours talking to this guy and waiting. So I talked to him, he told me to come back in 30 minutes. And then I came back in 30 minutes, and then he was on his break. So I had to come back in an hour. So I didn't get to see as much of Karlsruhe today as I would like. There's still some time. If I get this gimbal, I'll be able to walk around and show you even more. But I'm gonna have to come back another day. And something that I'm working on with my videos is posting. Like I said at the beginning, in the past, a lot of times I didn't post because it wasn't perfect, it wasn't done, I didn't feel good about it, but in reality, I think it's better to just post. So I'm gonna try it. Who knows? You know what I mean? Just post, show people a small part of the city, and please write below what I should see. And it's not just for me. So if somebody else sees this video and they're like, hey, I like the church, or I like the castle, I'd like to go there, then they know what to see. So if I'm gonna come back here, I'd like to come back with somebody who's from here, with a gimbal. Okay, I'm at Media Markt. Hold up. And I'm buying this Ronin with the help of my friend. What's your name?
Eren.
Eren?
Eren.
Eren, okay.
Eren, yeah, das ist türkisch name.
Are you from Karlsruhe?
I'm from Karlsruhe.
You're living here?
I live here.
Okay, and for people that are just visiting, you were saying that, what's the best place to visit? Or is there only one or two good places, in your opinion?
I think it's like 3 things in Karlsruhe.
Yeah.
That is like Turmberg and Schloss.
Okay.
And so maybe when you like animals. And the other thing is you can go also to Turmberg.
Okay.
It's the best place when you look to the skyline, or
Yeah.
do you like the what's that, Sonnenuntergang?
Say again?
The Sonnenuntergang, sunset.
Sunset.
Yeah, right, sunset.
How is it in German? Sonnenuntergang?
The Sonnenuntergang is sunset. Yeah.
Very
Sonnenuntergang.
impressive at the Rhine, at the bridge at Maxau.
Yeah. That's also
When you
bridge.
look in direction front,
Ah,
there will
yeah.
the sun go down.
Yeah.
At the time it's very big. Red
A nice sunset on the Rhine.
Yeah, right.
And how far is France from here?
30 minutes.
30?
30 minutes.
Only 30 minutes?
Only 30, 40
We're
minutes.
really close.
the other side of the Rhine.
Really nice.
When you like Strasbourg is also nice. It's
Okay.
like 30 minutes from with the train.
But you were saying that, in your opinion, Ettlingen is
Ettling-
maybe even more beautiful than
Ettling is
Karlsruhe?
beautiful. Yeah, Ettling is very beautiful. It's
Yeah.
an old town, old city.
I might need to go check out Ettlingen.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for the
You
tips.
can check it
Schön, dich kennenzulernen.
out. Ja, auch schön, dich kennenzulernen. Ja.
And what is his name again?
Andreas.
Andreas?
Ja.
Thank you for the help with the gimbal. Vielen lieben
Every
Dank.
time.